What's up guys, FORTG here and welcome to a brand new series. We have started a new account. Don't make fun of the name, XDiamondsX98. It's my fiance's PlayStation account. So we're starting on here. I've started off with 30k. I've started off opening a few bronze packs. Basically, my main account is just absolutely stacked and I'm getting a little bit bored of it. I'm fully invested, so I wanted something else to do. I want to just try and show that even from a completely low start, you can just build up. Everyone at this point who started FIFA or has, some coins can start doing this and getting players. And over the next sort of week to month, I want to just show how many players I can get into the club. And also another thing that I want to do, you see a lot of people do RTGs and one decent pack and the series is just over. Like for instance, I know Nepenthes does an unbelievable RTG. I love Nepenthes, but he packed like Neymar and then someone else worth a few million in the space of a week. And just getting that like 5-6 million coins, just like it just kills it, like the grinding aspect of it when you get that sort of player. So what I want to do is I will never sell anything that's worth over, so we say 20k. If we ever pack anything that's worth over 20k, we won't sell it until we progress. Once we get to say 1 million coins, then we'll start selling them. But until then, we will not sell anything over 20k. So we will make that as a rule, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open some packs and I will be back in a bit. So, been opening a few bronze packs and I just want to show you basically, these are the things I'll keep. I keep all the players, contracts and fitness. I'm basically getting rid of any goalkeeping, training, not interested, badges and kits. Now, Saudi and the Chinese league have got league SBCs. Normally these cards will sell, but if we look at these cards, they've got a lot at 200 coins on the market. So there's absolutely no point in me listing mine up for 200 coins because it's never going to sell and it's just taking up transfer space. So the best thing for me to do is to just store them into my club and we can have a look at doing the beginner and advanced SBCs in the future. And also we can look at doing the league SBCs. In particular, you've got the Saudi League and the Chinese Super League. They're very bronze heavy, so if we're doing a lot of bronze packs, their packs, their SBCs we can look to do in the future. See, just another pack here. There's absolutely nothing that I can sell here really. No league SBC team, none of these are going to sell, so I'll just keep them. I've opened, I don't know how many I've opened, 5k's worth. Only one card has sold so far, 900 coins. But I've got some other bits and bobs just there, some players. If I get a player from a league SBC team, I'll check the price. If they're selling, I will sell them. But I just want to let you know what I'm selling and what I'm discarding. I think we have got one bronze player, base player in team of the week this week. So I'll keep an eye out and maybe we can pack him. So here we've got Wood. Now looking through, 500's the cheapest. 500's the cheapest for him. So what I'm going to do, list him up for 450. We get him gone, and he covers this entire bronze pack. Get rid of them, and we keep the rest. And that's basically just what I'm doing. Essentially, I want to use all 24,000 coins, 25,000 coins I've got left. And I'll jump back to you unless we pack the team of the week, and then I'll jump back before then so we can brag about it. But I'll see you in a minute. We've spent our first 10k. It is taking ages because obviously things are starting to sell as I'm doing it. We haven't packed any big players really. We've got Fran Serrano went for 1400. Pinson 1100, Not even going to pronounce that at 900 coins. And nothing really major, but I wanted to just show you at the start of the video, I think we had 47 players in the club. Now you can see I've spent under 10k and we've now got 158 players in the club. So I've put in 111 players for 10k. Now I think that's pretty good. Now when we get down to 10k, we'll come back again and we'll see what the player situation is looking like. Going by, we've put 110-ish players in the last 10k. We should be up to around 270 maybe when we come back. So I will see you when we hit 10k, or we hit something massive. Right, boom, we've hit our first big player. Fitzpatrick from Norwich. Going through, I think he sells at around 5k, 5.4. So we're going to list him up at 5.3. We're going to be that arsehole that undercuts, take that 5.3k. It's a great pack because there's 2 championship players in there as well. Lapsley doesn't sell. Karoma, does he sell? 500, 300. Probably just shift him off for 250. But yeah, that is our first big player that we've had. I've also got a coin unlock in the pack as well. I'll see you, like I said, at 10,000 coins. See, look at that, I think we've sold them already. Have we sold them already? No, we haven't. So we're at 19k and we haven't even sold him yet. Mental. We're going to be back up to like 30k. We're going to be back up to where we started soon. This is going better than I thought, to be honest with you. BPM, man, it is. We've got another rare player there. BPM is just the thing to do when you're starting out. We've got a French 64 rated. See, if he'd have been from a League SBC team, we'd probably be looking at big coins again. Another player here is going to sell for about 400 coins. So things are going really well, guys. I'll see you in the next clip. Right, guys, I have been here now for a good 20 minutes opening these packs since the last little clip. Put my hat on because it's bloody cold in my office. We're up to 17k. I'm trying to get down to 10k. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm just packing players that are just selling off nicely. And if we look at the things we've got to sell, I've got a few squad fitnesses that are sold as well nicely. Also, I want to point this out. If ever you pack a Dutch manager, they always sell. Never discard Dutch managers. I don't know why. They always sell. Probably because there's not many in the game. We've still got a fair few players listed up to sell. We've got Fitzpatrick. I packed this Rigoni. I checked his price. There was 2 of him on the market at, I think, 200 coins and 400 coins. Above that, it was about 1,800 to 2,000. So I bought the 2 that were the cheapest, and I've listed them. So hopefully we can flip them. I've got a few more squad fitnesses, another Norwich player, but I don't think we're going to get down to 10k. We've got a few players that have done the round once. We're going to relist them back up. I don't think we're going to get down to 10k. I'm going to try, but I think I will have 100 items on the transfer list before I get to 10k. So let's have a look at the players. We've now got 299 players in the club just from doing BPM, and we have got a net spend of 11k. That is mental. 11k, and we have got 299 players in the club. Our transfer profit is at 21k, as you can see there. This is going really well. It's actually, I've always known BPM was good. I've always done BPM because I do League SBC grind on my main account. But you don't realise just how good it is until you start an account and you have a certain amount of coins and you just smash out some BPM. But we're going to carry on. I'm going to come back when I either hit 10k or when we hit 100 players on the transfer list, and we will go through where we are at that point. So I will see you in the next clip. Right guys, I wish I had that GIF, but the SpongeBob one a few hours later, because it feels like I have been doing this for hours. I never got anywhere near 10k. I got closer to being back at 20k than I did to get into 10k. I went back up to like 19.4k. I've got 2 transfer spaces left, so I thought I'd just open the last couple of packs with you until we get to this point, and then we can review what we're going to do next. We're probably going to go into the advanced and basic SBCs, try and knock out a few of them. I'm expecting we're probably going to have about 400 players in the club. Here we've got player. What's he going to sell for? Probably get 400 for him, and then we've got 1 more space left. I think we're going to have about 400 players in the club after this, but I can't believe how well this has gone. I wanted to do this little experiment to just see, because I can't remember the last time I did BPM and I noticed the coins, because I've got like 3 million on my account at the moment, and obviously my my transfer list that's full, right? So this guy, 800, 750, we'll list him up to 600, we'll get him gone, and that is 100 spaces left. Let's just see if this guy, yeah, we'll keep him anyway. Yeah, I never notice how many coins I'm making or saving, because I keep everything on my main account. But on this, doing this, obviously, I've sold 71 things. So let's just have a little look through what we have actually sold. I've just sold everything, as you can see, that are from League SBCs. So there's not many players on this first page over 1k. First player there we've got from Spain, 1.4k, Fran Serrano, someone from the French League. So straight away you'll see the ones that are over 1,000 are from Major League. We've got Saldi, 1,500. I'm interested to see if that Norwich right mid has sold. Another Fran Serrano. There we've got a Wolves player as well, United player. I was going to say, let me know if you see the Norwich right mid, but obviously I am recording this for YouTube, so you won't be able to talk to me until after the video, and I would have seen it by then, and now I'm waffling on. So, we'll ignore that. We've got a Paderborn player as well in there, Union Berlin, went for 2,700, so really happy with that. If you hit players from like Union Berlin, Paderborn, Norwich, Sheffield United, you're going to make bank. Squad fitnesses, 1.2k, it was like an insta sell. 1.3k, I was having to wait for near enough the hour, so I'll always sell at 1.2 and it'll just get gone. Like I said to you in a previous clip, always sell your Dutch managers, and I think we're going to get on to what we've got left. Now we've got a few more squad fitnesses to sell, another Norwich player, and then here we've got players that haven't sold, so we'll have a look at this Fitzpatrick and we'll compare price, see what he's at now. There was one at 5,000, so I think if we put him up for 4.5k, there's a chance. If we put him up for 4.4, there's a chance we can get rid of him for that. If you look at the coins are just jumping up by the minutes. I'm going to give everything another list. I'm going to drop these down to 1.6 because I'd like to get rid of these because I actually bought them. So if we can get rid of them, everything else I'm just going to list up and we'll see. Look at that, bang, that's that Fitzpatrick that sold. I would bet that is the Fitzpatrick. Let's see if we can find him. We're up to 23.5k. We started off with 30k. This is ridiculous. Where is he? Where are you, Mr. Fitzpatrick? There he is, 4,400. He sold like that. So basically what I'm going to do now is we are going to jump over to the SBCs, and we're just going to do the basic SBCs. Right, we've got Let's Keep Going. I can't even remember what the rewards were on things like this. Untradeable, 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 untradeable. Right, I will go and I will complete these, and I will see you in a second. Right, we've gone through. We've done Brick Slot, which was easy enough. Just a player from England and Germany, so we will turn that in. Yep, don't show me this again, EA. Right, we'll take those rewards. Here we go, and now we need those two because for the correct position, we've got these three players. Now you need to apply a consumable, left wing to left forward, and right wing to right forward. And bang, that gives us a 12 chemistry, and that's cleared that. Gives us a premium bronze pack. And then we're going to head over to Perfect Links. This was easy enough. Just have a perfect link up there. I was lucky enough to get these two in my beginning pick. I picked England at the beginning, and I was lucky enough to get these two. Otherwise, I might have had to go to the market and pick up two silvers cheap. But yeah, we can turn that in, and that gives us a 2 silver player pack, which is an absolutely atrocious reward, by the way. And then to finish off, if you look at the coins up at the top as well, we're up to nearly 28k. And then loyal lads, I got lucky here because I had an English centre back from the Netherlands, so we got a bit lucky there. But that is the Let's Keep Going done. We've got a couple of packs here. What do we get for completing this? We get a premium lone player reward pack. Oh, thanks EA. Right, so one thing I also didn't do when we finished opening the bronze packs is check the players in the club. I think we were at 299 the last we checked, and we are now at 452 players. To put this into context, on my main account, I've got 4,300 players. I've had my main account since September, when it came out. I've had this account for 2 hours, so that puts it into a bit of perspective. We're going to open these packs, we'll see what we get. First of all, we'll start off with a bronze pack, seeing as we're very experienced at opening bronze packs. We'll see if we can get anything nice. Of course, it's untradeable, which is massively shit. What difference does it make, EA, to give us a tradable bronze pack? You scared you're going to give me like a Norwich bronze or what? It's absolutely ridiculous. So we've got the, I don't know if this was a premium bronze player pack or just a premium bronze pack, but let's hope we can get a few nice little things in here. Of course it is untradeable, it was just a premium bronze pack. Get rid of these useless things here. Can't be bothered changing the players round. We'll go for this lone player pack first, see who we get. Come on. 83 Jordan Pickford. 83 Jordan Pickford. Oh, it's Castiles! It was an 83 rated keeper, so I was right in a way. We'll get rid of these badges. We'll keep him, and I don't know why, but we'll just keep him. And then these silver player packs, these could come in handy for the next set of SBCs that we do. Spain 2 and China. We've got a lot of Chinese players, bronze players, so it helps with a bit of chemistry there. And then in the final silver pack, we are going to get a player from the Turkish League and Denmark. So again, could help us out with chemistry. We're up to 29,164 coins. I believe at the start of this episode we started with 28,000 and something. So we are in profit, lads, already. And I think I'm going to stop episode 1 there. I'm not sure how long we're into this, but I don't want to make the episode stupidly long. But if you stayed this long, I'm really happy to be back doing this. I started helping out someone with some video editing, so it's just got my love back for making YouTube videos again. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Peace.